Good evening, everyone. You join us for this T20 match between the Hyderabad Phoenix and the Rajasthan Ravens. I'm Mike Atherton, and next to me in the commentary position is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the irrepressible David Gower.
Well, others, thanks to that warm introduction, I, for one, am looking forward to the day's play. I had an opportunity earlier to get down and check out the conditions for the day. And you'll be looking at plenty of runs on this pitch, not much fun for the bowlers. Something that shouldn't cause any problems is the weather. Absolutely stunning out there. Perfect for cricket, not a cloud in the sky, and no threat of rain anytime soon.
Brilliant work there from David Gower.
The home side getting first pick, they'll have a bat.
Players look ready, the umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Wait on.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yeah.
No interest in that one from the batter. Bolts will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Yeah.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Waiting. Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Big edge.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. Hyderabad
Yes.
are none for 20. Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
Head watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Right on.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Poor
Yeah.
ball all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Lovely.
Appeared to be well within the limits, and the umpire's called a wide.
You're looking for anything when it comes to a free hit as a batter. Just need to wait on it.
Yep.
Edged it. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yeah.
Gone. Brilliant in the field.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
For 33, the left-hander is coming into bat at number 3.
Yep. Keepers.
Sharma gets off the mark.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever and picking up good runs.
Yep. Keepers.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be two there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Yeah.
Great shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
1 for 40.
That's the over. Hyderabad are 1 for 40. Khan from the north end. Straight to the fielder.
Sharma shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yes.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep. Yeah.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
44.
Khan will want just to forget that over ever happened. Awful
Yep, yep.
bowling. Surely time for a change.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Yeah.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
It was short and wide, not much invitation needed, and picked off very easily.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Wait. Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Really, really good running from these two batters. Played it safe though, stick with 3.
Yep.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yes.
Thick edge.
Keepers.
Bolt has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Yeah.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Head got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot. That's a great catch. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that has raced to the boundary.
Yes.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Huge edge. Quick onto that in the infield.
Sharma will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. Rajasthan can now have 5 fielders outside the circle. Oh dear, played on. A hint of misfortune, and that is out.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yes.
Good return there, back from the deep. Markram gets off the mark.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. Keepers. Wait.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yep.
Edged.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Now on to
5 runs in that over. Hyderabad are 2 for 76.
Yes.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Brilliant diving stop.
Lovely.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Beaten on the drive.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yeah.
Perfectly timed.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Khan ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yeah.
Just about timed that perfectly.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Sharma shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Wait.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap. It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire's given it as a wide.
Yeah.
Good shot. He's found the gap.
Good return there, back from the deep. Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of the over. Hyderabad are 2 for 97. Powell, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Waiting.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yeah.
Power and precision in that shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Yep. Waiting. Yeah.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Over. Hyderabad are 2 for 108.
Now 2 for 108.
Yeah.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Samson, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Couldn't get it through the field.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wait on. Waiting.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Wait there.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Hyderabad are 2 for 116. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yep.
Edge! What a ball!
Keeper's end.
Good return back from the deep. The third was there, they would have made it easily. They've instead opted to play it safe. Maybe a little too safe.
On. Wait there. Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
More decisive running may have gotten them too. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Yes.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Drives and misses everything.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
5 runs added in the over. Hyderabad are 2 for 121.
Yep.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Sharma didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Yep.
Decisive running might have got them too. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Massive edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Batsman is coming in at number 5 for Hyderabad Phoenix.
Yep.
Super shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Big edge. End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. Hyderabad are 3 for 132.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. Straight to the fielder. Klassen ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Waiting. Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
And that brings up the half century for this batsman.
That's a really good half century. Started well and has continued to up the scoring rate.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Wait on. Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Are now on 3.
End of the over. 16 runs coming from it. Hyderabad are 3 for 156.
Sharma shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Nicely played.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Wait on. Yep.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
It was a very, very good shot, presenting a straight bat, simple execution and back past the bowler.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Ballers in.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wide on.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Sharma coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
No interest in that one from the batter. Sharma will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Yep.
Effortless, a gift really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Great shot.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between
That's
these
the
two.
50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Good return, back from the deep. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Wide.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Yep.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and
Yep,
that'll
yep.
force the mistake. Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Decisive running might have just got them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Yup. Keeper.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery, and a fine shot in the end.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Waiting.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
That single is just edging the score closer to a century. Looking a wee bit nervous, you've just got to control the nerves and remember to play each shot on its merits.
Yep.
13 runs added there. Hyderabad are 4 for 215. Powell with the ball in hand again.
Coming into the attack.
Yep.
Nicked it! Finds the fielder with that shot.
Didn't hit that well, very late playing that shot.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Wait. Yep.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Timed that perfectly.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yep.
Drives it into the covers. Fielder's no chance.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery. Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Powell is usually very good at not bowling no balls. Must have got something wrong with the run-up.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Great shot there to get the century.
Fantastic century. Totally deserved to take all the accolades from the crowd. It's been a sublime